Hey everybody out there, are you freezing up in Buffalo? Or perhaps going broke paying taxes in New York City? Maybe you've already moved down to Florida, found out what a sauna the summers are down there, or you're going broke paying for hurricane insurance. Well, my name is Brian Beck, your friend for life, and I'm going to give you 6 great reasons to move to Mooresville, North Carolina right now. Okay, as I said before, my name is Brian Beck, your friend for life, and my 6 reasons for living in North Carolina, or Mooresville specifically, is number 6, the weather. Hey, you can't beat it. I don't know about you guys up north. I've shoveled snow in Colorado and scraped my car, and it's just no dang fun. We're pretty mild here all year round. We have a little bit of change of seasons, but the winters are nice and warm. A little bit of snow here. Summers occasionally humid. I'm used to really dry climate out in Arizona and in Colorado, but compared to Florida, this is nothing. Okay, number 5. Hey, number 5 is the cost of living. I know living up north there, you're probably close to paying 5-digit property taxes, 10,000, 14,000, 20,000, who knows. Down here, you're way in the low single digits, 1,000 to 2,000 a year. Also, property values, although they've gone way up, aren't anywhere near what they are in other places, Florida, New York, perhaps. You can sell your house where you're at now, pay cash for a house down here, and come out way ahead. Number 4, Mooresville, central location in North Carolina. We are dead in the middle of the state, and you've got an easy couple hours drive out to either the coast, you can go to the beach, hang out in Wilmington or any one of a number of coastal resorts, or you'd be up in the mountains in Asheville in an hour and a half. All kinds of, it's a unique place. It's got all kinds of things to see and do. Great food scene in Asheville. Also beers if you like, your tap rooms and your custom craft beers. They got that in Asheville as well. And then north and south, you can go north and south up to, you can go up to Statesville, you can go up to Blowing Rock, real nice tourist destinations. And you can be down south and you can be in South Carolina and you can go visit Myrtle Beach and all the great places that they have down there. Easy drives in either direction. I'll cover that in another video. Another thing, great college and pro sports here in North Carolina. Dozens of universities. We got football. Obviously, North Carolina has historically been a great basketball state if you can get tickets. It's a great thing to go and see that. Lots of places to visit. And, we've got pro teams. We've got the Panthers, and we've got hockey. We've got basketball. We've got all the biggies down here. Short trip in any direction, and you can see your favorite teams. Number 2 on the list. Number 2, can't leave this out. Mooresville is the motor capital of the U.S. It's specifically NASCAR. Now, I know you might not be into NASCAR right now. I wasn't when I first got here either. But the enthusiasm kind of wears off on you. And, when you start learning a little bit about it, what goes into those engines, and you watch them, change the cars out in about 18 seconds, it's pretty exciting. Pretty easy to get a ticket to go down and see a race, too. If you look at those stadiums, I put about 50 football fields inside one of those things. And number 1 draw for Mooresville, of course, is Lake Norman. Lake Norman is one of the top 10 lakes in North Carolina, not in the U.S., I'm sorry. It's top 10 lake in the U.S. Okay, it's number 10, but it's not Lake Havasu and it's not Lake Tahoe, but hey, for right here, it's awesome. It is top 10 lake, and they've got boating, recreation, swimming, miles and miles of hiking trails. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. The weather's great. Hang out in the water. You can have a picnic. Lake Norman. It's kind of amazing. When I first came here, Lake Norman wasn't really a draw at all. As a matter of fact, it's like those fishing villages in Mexico that nobody paid attention to, and now they're big resorts like Cabo. Well, the same thing happened here. About 15 years ago, Mooresville was a tiny little town. A couple companies moved here. All of a sudden, people discovered the lake, and there you have it. So that's my top 6. If you're like me and you move down to Florida, they call them halfbacks. You move down from north and you want to go down to Florida, and you realize that Florida's not a big bargain either. You're like Goldilocks and you want things just right. well then head to Mooresville. It's just right, and it's got everything you need right here.